Hello, America. This is Prague, Czechoslovakia, calling the United States. We are giving you tonight a broadcast in commemoration of the 200th anniversary of the birth of George Washington, which comes to you through the Columbia Network, through the courtesy of the Czechoslovak Broadcasting Company. The commemorative address will be delivered by His Excellency Thomas G. Masaryk, President of the Czechoslovak Republic, and will be followed by the national anthems of both the United States and Czechoslovakia, played by the orchestra of this station. The President will be introduced by the Honorable Frederick P. Hibbert, Chargé d'Affaires of the United States of America in Prague. Mr. Hibbert.
I consider it both an honor and a privilege
to the American public on these great American days. When I approached America the first time, I tried to remember all I had learned about the American Revolution. Since this first visit to America, her development with eager interest, studying the country several times on the spot. At the end of the war, I worked in Washington with President Wilson for the liberation of our nation. I could not help thinking about America and her relation to Europe. Washington's military and political career in the anticipation of new America and her development. 2 years before the Declaration of Independence, he stated that no such thing as independence is desired by any thinking man in all North America. But soon after this, he was elected as the first president of the independent republic. Washington, as an English officer, fought the French, but some years later he fought with the French against the English until their final surrender. And in the war, the Americans fought again with the French and their allies on European soil. What vicissitudes of history. Washington, having fought England, advocated peace with England, realizing that America has to add something new to the old order of things. So I understand his declaration, I want an American character, and his policy of neutrality during the French Revolution. He was right at that time, for the new American Republic had her own difficulties to overcome. He was right in his admonition against entangling alliances. Washington teaches us that any revolution can be only a mean to a clearly conceived aim, and that the fortunate outcome of a revolution depends on the moral and political preparation of the revolutionists. Washington understood that